Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Andrew Triggs is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, he's got a sub-2 ERA. Sub-2. We're talking about changing the height of the mound. He's been so dominating. I mean, this is historical stuff, so I don't look for things to change. He's in such a great rhythm and a great groove right now. We'll see if we get another performance out of him like they've seen most of the year.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Ready now, Tyler Collins. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. He's one of those guys who won at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
The designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Doolittle is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
In now, Nick Castellanos. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis is under it. And the inning is over. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Tigers 1 and the A's nothing. Justin Verlander out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Digging in, Sean Doolittle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Sean Doolittle.
Now a flare out toward right center. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. 1 out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, this team could really use a turnaround from Stephen Vogt. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Here's Rajay Davis now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw won't get him.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt. Throw down to second, but he dives back safely. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
From the stretch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now another 0-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Ryan Healy.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. It's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 2-1, here it is. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
The A's strand one. It remains 1-0. Here's Justin Upton now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in, to me it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say that is mine.
Here comes the 1-0, and he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Batting 7.
So striding in, Alex Avila. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A shot, and this ball hits the first base bag. And they will recover and throw him out at first, and that is a bizarre play.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. And when you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jacoby Jones. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Batting 9th, the catcher, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Tigers leave 1, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Right fielder, Chris Davis.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. first 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Strike called. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Castellanos giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Here's Matt Joyce now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Favorable call in there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Kinsler. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Kinsler.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Doolittle sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Collins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
Just missing here, 2-0.
2-0.
And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Alonso is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Yonder Alonso.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball 1. He's got the average to 321. 7 homers and 19 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One out, nobody on. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Verlander deals the 3-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Striding in once again, Sean Doolittle. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Well, you see there on the graphic, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Snap throw behind the runner at second, but he's back in standing. And he misses there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Full count. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Dribbled up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A man on third with 2 down. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Victor Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Doolittle. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Stepping in, Nick Castellanos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Stepping in now, Justin Upton.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. From the stretch. High pop-up. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Avila.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Pitch on its way to Avila. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to land foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches. Saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
In now, Jacoby Jones, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch popped up. Kloof is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tigers strand a pair, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, number 21.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it. And now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out.
The left fielder, number 25, Ryan Healy.
Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's ball
2-0.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a one-out hit.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Tyler Collins, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry onto the grass. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
2 out with the man at first. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-0 delivery. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit down the line at first. Glove by Cabrera. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman, number 8, Shed Lowry.
So coming to the plate, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The pitch. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. And the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Verlander's starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he misses, ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Snap throw from the catcher. One-0 count. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Again to first. Not in time. Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Here's Yonder Alonso as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder, Sean Doolittle.
Digging in once again, Sean Doolittle. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And that misses. 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this will be fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. Here's Justin Upton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Runners on first with 1 down. And he just dissected him in that at bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box now. Alex Avila lifted into center field. Doolittle moves over, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Rajay Davis now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Stephen Vogt.
Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Justin Wilson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one. One out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25, Ryan Healy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 1-0. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Jones.
Off for the Tigers.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jacoby Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground now for Lowry at 3rd. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Iglesias.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full count.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
It's time
3
for
up,
the
3 down for
traditional
Detroit.
seventh-inning stretch.
But they're on top 1-0. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He'll try and get
Leading off
something
for the
started
A's.
in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Chris Davis.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And now K-Rod, Francisco Rodriguez, is up throwing in the bullpen. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 8, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses the zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Throw to first, but he gets back in time.
No, he's safe.
The 1-0 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's in there, 2-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. drifting toward the third base dugout, and Avila will make the catch, and the side is retired. The A's strand one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ryan Dull has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66, Ryan Dull.
Ready once again, Tyler Collins. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Collins.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Check his swing there, and did he go? Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Nick Castellanos would be next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch. So sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Nick Castellanos now. Fly ball heading for the alley. Doolittle is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit, but they're up 1-0. Here's Yonder Alonso. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Ready for another chance? Sean Doolittle 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
The 0-2 delivery. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Now the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Rajay Davis now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Alex Wilson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 30, Alex Wilson.
1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. 2-out success, and Stephen Vogt will bat next. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. A's are gone in order. It remains 1-0. look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Liam Hendricks enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Justin Upton.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Alonso is there to make the play, and it takes just one pitch to retire Upton.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Standing in, Alex Avila. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So digging in now, Jacoby Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Jones.
Mikey Mata will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Mikey Mata.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers, but they lead it 1-0. Mikey Mata will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
For the Tigers. Now playing center field. Number
Digging
15,
in, Stephen Vogt. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
25, Ryan
Digging
Healy.
in, Ryan Healy. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit.
Right
Tell you what,
fielder, number
that's going to
2.
give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. Go 0 for 3.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Francisco Rodriguez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He'll try again, 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's Matt Joyce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 1-0. Snap throw to first. And he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Drilled on the ground is short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Here's Jed Lowry now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Justin Verlander wins his 3rd of the season as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Andrew Triggs takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.